Okay, here we are at our Opossum emergency. Part of our deal is to always use the welcome mat. Clients like it. It gives us a chance to keep our dirty day out of our customers' houses. So our customer Colin got smart, put a towel under the bottom of the door. Always a good plan in trying to keep an animal inside a room. So we're gonna do a cursory investigation, find out where this little guy is. Most animals that get into a living space, they're not wanting to be there. They're way more afraid of you than you are of them. So they'll find cracks and crevices, small little areas to hide in. They'll tuck in. They're not going to be aggressive at all. They're just going to pretend that they're not there. That's definitely an indication that an animal is in here, that's for sure. And for that closet door being open, it's a nice dark place for it to hide. A lot of times when they're trying to be aggressive, they'll open their mouth really wide and they'll hiss and they'll look really mean and savage, but they're actually not. They do play possum. You see his little face there?
There we go. We found him.
So it's just
like an opossum. He was in a container.
Yep. See how he's all got his mouth open? So that's him being aggressive. And that's about as far as he'll go. Poor little guy. You're alright.
My wife asked me if I had moved the baby monitor on my nightstand because it was facing the opposite way. I told her no. Put it back to where it goes originally. A minute later, she said it moved again, thinking she's kind of spiritual, so she thought it was a ghost, and since we're in a very old house. Next thing you know, you hear a little bit of scratching behind the nightstand, and shine my flashlight down on there, and there was this little guy just sitting there.
See, they're very good climbers. We checked the exterior of the house, looked at foundation, we looked at walls, we looked at, furnace intakes, outtakes, wall vents, things like that. Didn't see any active holes. There was a back deck that we don't have access to the bottom. So the first thing I wanted to do is come down and take a look at the foundation where the deck is. And of course, we've got, if you can see here, you've got an old wall vent. Could be an old dryer vent. Where the customer is no longer keeping the dryer there. This couple moved in a couple years ago, so this was done previous to that, and they just left the hole wide open. Got paw prints up here on the furnace where you can see its little pad marks that it's been clawing around trying to figure things out. It's been down here for quite some time. It got sick of living in the basement and decided to go upstairs, so it just climbed the stairs and eventually made it to the bedroom.